guys, what's up? Welcome to Vixen Vlogmas. Thank you so much for tuning in. I highly appreciate it. We are rocking bangers back to back for Vlogmas. We are talking about love, all signs, and I'm doing them all in a row. So you don't want to miss out. And the way that you won't miss out is you go in and click that subscribe button and the bell right next to it. That way it can notify you every time that I do go live. All right. And also too, I'm going to leave all the links down below in the description box. So don't forget to follow my Vixen Tea After Dark Instagram. Don't forget to follow my personal lucrative lives. And also too, please go to my website, vixentarotafterdark.com. That way you guys can get these extended. I definitely love doing the love readings because you just kind of want to dive in and see like what's going on, whether it's a crush, whether you're married, single, dating, not dating, you know, single life, whatever is going on. So let's go ahead and tune in. First of all, we're going to start off with Aries. All right, Aries, it seems like you're dealing with somebody. I just seen 111 that, you know, it's kind of like you're putting in a lot of effort, or you did put a lot of effort with somebody in the past and you just weren't seeing everything in return. And so it's kind of like they left you in low spirits. I feel like this is you dealing with an ex. I feel as if, you know, it kind of left you wondering, like, is it all worth it? And so maybe you guys, they're probably in your inbox, they're probably trying to come back to you and you're just like, dang, should I go back? Like, you're really contemplating, like, you love them, but you're not in love with them, but you did want them, but you had to let them go kind of feel. So that's what I'm getting from this card here. And so, you know, you weren't receiving any recognition, you weren't receiving any validation, you weren't receiving anything of value from this person. They were breadcrumbing you, and so you're like, I don't want to go back to that. Also too, this can pertain to a certain situation as of right now. Maybe you guys are feeling this kind of energy with somebody, you know, and so it's kind of like you're doubting what the hell is happening right now. And so follow your instincts when you're going to the next person or the next energy. You know, you never know what could happen or what could come about it. So just kind of rebuild yourself and reestablish that love for yourself. That way you can go on. All right. And then we have the Emperor card in the flip. So getting the Emperor card, what I'm getting from this is that you guys definitely are, maybe there's people around you that don't really approve of you going back to this person, or they don't approve of who you're talking to right now, but you're just kind of like, I don't even care. I'm going to do what I got to do, what I want to do it. You're very headstrong about the situation. And it's like, you know, it's like you're taking the high road because you're like, you know what, I'm still going to deal with this person because I want to be with them. I like this person. They're of interest to me. I want to pursue this. So don't worry about what anybody else has to say. Kind of go, you're like going against the grain, but it's like you're with someone that is allowing you to free yourself, which is really good. So I definitely like that energy. All right, and then we have the Nine of Wands here, Aries. So getting the Nine of Wands, what I'm getting from this card is that definitely on the flip side, I feel as if you guys were dealing with somebody that, you know, I just keep getting a catastrophic event that happened from you guys. So I feel like this was your past relationship or your ex. It may have left you feeling paranoid. Now you're kind of thinking like, dang, this person that I'm with, they can have all the bells and whistles. You can like everything about them, but it's like you have this PTSD about another past relationship that's kind of stunning your growth for this new one. So you have fears of also too maybe being trapped in a commitment in a relationship. Now you're like, I don't want to get hurt again, so let me just date this person, or let me just see what this person's all about. And you're not putting all your eggs in one basket. So maybe some of you guys are dating a few people, but you know, you're in survival mode and you're just trying to really figure things out. Like, where is this going to go? So let's go ahead and pull some love cards. Okay, Aries. So this is confirmation that this person actually has a crush on you. They like you. You don't have to second guess it. They're all in. They really want to be with you. So that is really good to know if you were wondering. Okay. You know, if you have an answer to a question, you're just really going to be, you know, very surprised. Just ask with love, and you guys are definitely going to get some surprises from this person. Okay, maybe you think they're going to react a certain way, and they're not going that way. They're reacting in a way that you're like, oh my God, I didn't know they would say that, you know. So it's going to surprise you, or maybe you're going to surprise them. And we have I go where you go. So I feel like for you single people, maybe that somebody has a crush on you. They're not saying anything yet. They're just kind of watching you. They might talk to you here and there, throw you a little DM, you know, but you're not really, you don't see it. You don't see it at all as a potential. And they're going to come around the corner and they're probably going to open up pretty soon. And you're really going to see, you know, everything that this person has. And you're going to be super elated and super excited. All right, Aries, thank you so much for tuning in. Next up is Taurus. All right, Taurus, so we've got the Wheel of Fortune here. So getting the Wheel of Fortune to flip, what I'm getting from this is that you guys definitely, yeah, I'm going back to like past energies, especially with this card here. I feel as if you guys were dealing with unfortunate events. You had to let go, or somebody let go of you, and so you were kind of resisting the change of your whole entire life. Okay, that's why the Wheel of Fortune is here in the flip. You know, it's like there were outside forces that came in, or situations that happened that you had no control over, and you just had to let go of that person. You had to leave them behind, or they left you behind. So yeah, I feel like this is more past energy, but you had to take control and take back over your life. That way you can go back to having that goodwill and that good fortune. So I'm feeling like you might be experiencing a string of bad luck too. Like maybe you guys are dating all these different people, and it's just like not getting anywhere. It's not going where you want it to go. And so also too, maybe even in a relationship, you thought it was going to go somewhere. You talked for one person, you let everybody go, you talked to them forever, and it never went where you thought it was going to go. So that's why you felt like you have a string of misfortune here. And so you're never going to break though. You know that there's somebody out there for you, but you just don't know who the hell it is. Okay, so Spirit wants you to know that now's the time to really take risks. Now's the time to really go find your happiness. Proceed with caution, of course. Make sure you cross your T's and you dot your I's. You know, this can be a little bit scary because you don't want to go through the bullshit again. You don't want to go through the fuckery. It's like you don't want to waste your motherfucking time again for it to all turn into nothing. And a lot of us feel that way. We don't want that, right? So, you might be feeling a little bit of challenges, to move forward with people, but just let go and just let things happen. All right. So then we also have the Star card. So getting the Star card in the flip, I really feel as if, you guys are not recognizing there are some people and some energies that are around you. You have a star that's here, meaning there's someone there, but yet you're still recovering and healing from how other people treated you or the situation that you went through. So it's kind of hard to just let go and put all your eggs in one basket to just really be like, okay, I'm going to go balls to the walls. But at the same token, you're kind of like, dang, I was in this darkness and I want to get back to the light. And that's when the stars come out at night, right? So you have a starlight, whoever you're talking to, you have a lack of light, so they're bringing you that light back into your life. And so you're really feeling it, you're digging it, you guys are kicking it all the time or talking all the time, sending pics, videos, music. I'm getting a lot of through music. So you're just really like, oh, okay, so maybe this can be something. Now you're filled with a little bit of excitement. You're getting away from that drudgery kind of feeling. You're feeling good and you're having patience. And, this is going to be able to test your faith to see, do you still want to pursue and be in love at this time, or want to move forward with people? You want to make sure that you come out a much stronger person than when you started. So you feel that you get this energy from this person. So this is really good. You're going to persevere with whoever this is that you're talking to. It's going to really work out. All right, and you have the Seven of Wands. So getting the Seven of Wands, yeah, you guys are definitely ready. You want to be happy. You just want someone to make you feel good and appreciate you. And so you feel as if, man, if I don't take this shot with this person, or if I don't talk to them, I'm going to be what-ifing my whole life. Like, dang, what if I should talk to this person? Or what if I should go on this date with them? Or what if I should say yes to them buying me something? Or, you know what I mean? It's like you don't know how to accept right now. So you're kind of in this energy. It's like you want it, but it's just hard to really accept it. But you've gotten this far on your own. If you're single, or maybe, you're dealing with somebody in a relationship. And sometimes even when you're in a relationship, you feel single, right? You feel alone. So take the story how it resonates. But Spirit wants you to know, you may have been clouded with now you're questioning, am I good enough? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? So you kind of ask yourself those questions sometimes, but Spirit wants you to know, get out of that energy, fight with integrity, fight with honor for what you want and who you want, and go after it, because it's actually, in the end, it's going to be really good. And you're going to just, respect yourself more, have boundaries and guidelines, and make sure no one's going to walk all over you. So let's go ahead and get some love notes. We've got hubba hubba. So somebody that you're talking to, ooh, Taurus. Okay, so we've got some suitors here. Somebody that you're talking to, you see them, in a very good light. It's like you have this dreamy look, this deep, dark, like love. It's soulful love. And sometimes you look into their eyes and you're like, damn, could this be it? Is this the one? Or maybe this person is looking at you like that. And so you're wanting to expect more from this person. It's like you want to see this person all the time. So that's really good. Yep, look at that. See me in their eyes. So you're kind of wondering, what does this person think of me? Like, you know, and you're probably wondering that too. So luckily you guys are vibrating on the same plane. You guys are wondering the same things, but you just might not be expressing them to each other. But you guys are definitely thinking of the same things here, okay? And so it's like, now your spirit has departed from that old energy, but you still may deal with it a little bit. But this person is bringing in so much light for you, and they have so much highest. It's like they have your best interests at heart. Yep, enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. So, you know, maybe this isn't your normal suitor, or, you know, and vice versa. Maybe they're not the person that they normally go after, but you guys have connected already, and this is that energy where it's like, okay, enjoy who you are. You're so unique. You're this, you're that, you know, make sure you know that you're fabulous, you're the shit, and you have to tell yourself that. And this person, you feel as if they do see that, you know, and so this is really good. You inspire people, you have hope, you have love, you feel the love again, you know, you feel like, okay, so maybe I can do this again. So that's good, Taurus. So hopefully, you know, they make you feel good. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, Taurus. I'll see you tomorrow on the next read. Next, we're going to go ahead and do Gemini. All right, Gemini, so we've got the Two of Cups. This is like you guys are deeply in love, or you're feeling this person, whoever it is. You guys are just elated. You're happy. This is that like perfect balance when you have the Two of Cups when it comes out. This is great partnership. So whether you're married, in a relationship, or you're just crushing on somebody, you guys are definitely feeling each other. It's a synchronicity. This is like yin and yang kind of energy. You guys play off each other's strengths and weaknesses. You guys come together, very open and supportive. It's like opposites attract. So maybe it's somebody that people don't think that you normally would be with, and you are with them. So this is really good, Gemini. I'm really feeling this for you. You know, it's like you both are stronger when you guys work together on something or do things together. It's like this person brings out something in you that's not normally like it just doesn't come and go. Trust is mutual. Everything's on the up and up. So this is great partnership, you know. And if you're not in a relationship and you're single, maybe this could be a good business partnership. This could be, you know, friendship, you know. But I'm really feeling like this is more of the love department, okay? And so this really leads to like a fully satisfying and loving relationship. You guys are definitely just into one another, okay? And so you guys are seeing this duality. I love it, Gemini. All right. So then we have the Empress card here in the flip. So getting the Empress card in the flip, what I'm getting from this is that you guys definitely are just looking at one another, and you kind of might have this codependent energy. There might be a huge, like, fatal attraction. This is attachment. This is, you know, sometimes too, this can also mean like a lack of, I don't know what the lack of is. Maybe, okay. I'm getting maybe it's like trying to juggle and maintain. So maybe you guys are doing a lot of work, and then you know, you want the love, but it's like not coming together. So that's what I'm getting here. Yeah, definitely. It's like you're stretching yourself a little bit too thin, Gemini. It's like you guys want, you know, it's like all you do is you do it for them, or, you know, so that you guys can go travel and do what you want and eat how you want and live how you live. But it's like at the end of the day too, sometimes you got to give a little bit of love. You got to give that love here. So that's what I'm getting. So fill yourself up with love, bring that energy back in there, you know, make them feel loved again. All right. And then we have the Seven of Pentacles here. So getting the Seven of Pentacles in the flip, what I'm getting from this is that definitely some of you guys might be in a relationship, or a relationship where you kind of feel like you wasted your time. It's kind of like, you know, you wasted your effort. Now it's like you got to restructure everything, like how you think and how you feel, and talking to somebody, what's your favorite color, what's your favorite foods? Like, you don't want to do that. It's like so annoying, right? But you got to start over. Something happened. You had a low return, I feel like, as far as, you know, they weren't cashing the love. Somebody was breadcrumbing you guys. And so, you know, it's like you made a smart move when you made that next move your best move. You know what I mean? By leaving this person behind because they weren't really giving you anything. Like, especially maybe you guys were paying for everything. They weren't putting in on anything, you know, and you're like, can I get a Christmas tree? You know, and you imagine them giving you 10 stacks instead of 1, but they didn't give you nothing. So it's like you were putting in a lot of energy and time, might have even put you in a little bit of debt. So take that situation how it resonates. Could have been with somebody else. Okay. All right. It's like a love fest. Time for a love fest. I think you got this card last time, Gemini. So definitely, these are for the workaholics. Find that work-life balance. This is confirmation from Spirit, okay? It's worth trying, okay? Like, do something different. Spark it up. Spice it up. Put some lingerie on. Or guys, put some, you know, some tight, nice, sexy... I don't know. Just do something, okay? Do something different. Because I feel like there's a love fest coming on. It might be a baby making season, too. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if you end up pregnant come 2021. And start where you are. So the great thing about feeling deeply in love and or having a crush or finding that one, it's like, you know, those newfound feelings, like it's like those beginning stages, the butterflies and all that. So I feel like a lot of you guys that are single are feeling this. It's like this earth shaking, like, oh my God, like I didn't even know this could happen kind of love. So this is really good, you know, and you can start anywhere with this person. Just start where you are. You don't have to feel like you have it all together before you talk to this person. Spirit's letting you know, just get it in now because YOLO. We only have one life to live, guys. Straight up. Okay. Also, too, you have what it takes, Gemini. Okay, so always follow your heart unless it's broken. Then, you know, you got to lead it in a different way. But Spirit wants you to know, you know, just fall back in love again. Do the little things for that person. It's always the little things, always the little reminders. You know, take them back down memory lane and be like, this is why you fell in love with me kind of deal. All right. Okay, Gemini, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys on the next one. And let's go ahead and do Cancer. All right, Cancer. So we've got the 10 of Cups here. All snaps. So somebody's connected with somebody. This is a wholeness. This is full circle. You guys are filling one another's cups. One hand washes the other. If they ain't got it, you got it. If they paid for it, you're going to pay for it next time. So this is really good energy here. It's like a really good relationship. You guys have a bond that's just really warm and friendly, loving. You guys are just very deep in conversation, moving with grace and ease. I feel like this is just really, you know, just all through your body. They just make you feel so good. They give you tingles every time they touch you. You're just really into this person and you have a lot of beautiful moments. And here's where you can really appreciate a connection with someone, right? So here's where you can really appreciate the time that you're spending. You know, it's kind of like you're very much in line with this person, your personal values, family, life, love, all of that. You guys see the same. You guys see eye to eye. All right, then we have the 4 of Wands here, Cancer. So what I'm getting from this is that definitely somebody is just, you know, feeling a little bit unstable. You're feeling a little bit of uncertainty. Maybe you're like, oh, is this too good to be true? Can I trust this? So it's kind of like that flighty energy. Some of you might even want them to move in with you, or you want to move in with them. So, but you know, you're like, man, where I'm at right now, it just doesn't feel like home, but I feel like home when I'm with this person. So that's cute, right? So also too, this can be like a little bit of instability for another situation. I'm getting, like, I don't want to say domestic violence, but like domestic environments, that's the word. Okay. And so it can leave you really feeling insecure. You know, you're in a situation where communication is maybe out of sync, and no matter how, you know, how hard you seem to try, translation just gets really lost. And so even though when you're trying to explain yourself and how you feel and your emotions, it's like somebody's just not getting it, they're not clicking. So yeah, this is, I think I'm getting this is a whole nother story. So there's, you know, there's a struggle between that, and you don't expect a relationship out of it, but even though it just might come to that, so maybe you guys are just bumping heads a little bit, and that kind of happens when you get to know somebody. Okay. So yeah, I think it's like, are you gonna stay in it, or are you gonna keep fighting for it, or are you gonna go? And I feel like a lot of you guys might go, because we have the Tower card here. So yeah, this is some kind of abrupt change, for if you guys, if that was your story. Yeah, somebody's gonna leave, and you know, this could be destruction, this could be arguments, you know, somebody just might leave, and it's just gonna be a huge event where, you know, you're gonna know who it is. Also too, this could mean, you know, if you are in a good relationship or you're single, this can just be, you know, if you're single, somebody's gonna come. So you probably left a bad energy, you know, you dodged a bullet, and now you're gonna have somebody new come in, a new suitor. If you're with somebody and you're happy, I'm getting this feeling that, you know, you guys are gonna have something happen to you where it's gonna be like it's like an awakening transformation. Like this person is transforming you into something that you never thought you could be, from how wrecked you were from past relationships, and now they're showing you a whole nother side, and you're like, damn, thank you so much. I never thought I could feel good again. Okay, let's get some love notes here. All right, change is always good. I think you guys got this time. Last time. So the only effective way of changing other person is by changing yourself first. So just make sure that you guys are, you know, getting rid of that toxicity within you. You know, what you're used to is not how this person rolls, and Spirit wants you to know that. So don't think that they're going to do X, Y, and Z when they're going to do total opposite. You're not even going to realize it. But don't tell them this, because you can definitely ruin the connection. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. So you guys are really questioning what's going on. You guys are in your head a lot, very cerebral. You might need a lot of guidance and attention and help on how to move forward, either from, you know, whatever moment that just happened, whether it was good or bad. You're just really asking a lot of questions, and you're criticizing yourself a little bit, but just give love, Spirit says. Okay. And it's not as if you need anyone. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe you guys were, some of you guys broke up with somebody and now you're into a new energy, or maybe you just stopped talking to this person, that person, and now you could be on to something else. So you don't really need them, you just wanted them, right? All right, Cancer, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Next, we're gonna do Leo. All right, Leo. So we got the Tower card here. So I feel like some of you guys just left a rough relationship, a relationship that wasn't serving you, a major, huge moment. You never seen this coming. You never thought it was happening, or you never thought you would be able to let go of this person. So I'm getting that, or you guys are in a rut with this person. It's a lot of shaky ground. The foundation's shaken up. You guys are always arguing. You're never getting along. It's just like, it's that kind of energy that I'm feeling from this card here. Yeah, it's like, this is like a really abrupt change as well within the relationship. Maybe you guys are just realizing you don't see eye to eye. Maybe you realize it's just not working. Also too, this can really mean that, you know, regardless of what's going on, it's just kind of like, it's a rude awakening that you need to transform. You need to let go or release this person that you're with because they're not serving you. You're not happy. It's just, or that person also too is not happy. They're just really not, they're not feeling you and you're not feeling them. So this can cause a lot of Tower moments happening, meaning a lot of lying, deceit, you know, all the whole fuckery and the dancery. So you guys don't want any of that, right? All right. And so now we have the Hanged Woman. So I feel like you guys are in this energy of, you know, just being yourself, being you, you know, kind of doing what you got to do. This is like you're avoiding talking to this person. You're avoiding hanging out with them. You don't want to see them. Maybe you block them from social media. It's like, I don't want to deal with you anymore. I got options. Okay. It's like this person is probably coming back to you, or maybe you're trying to crawl back to this person. I don't know. Take the story how it resonates. I feel like this is more your energy though. It's like, you stop sacrificing your time, okay? You stop sacrificing, you know, your values just to please that person. It's like, at the end of the day, you're just more all about, you're just putting off a decision. Just, you don't want confrontation. You're just like, I just want to move the fuck on. Like, you can't give me what I want. I just want to move the fuck on. So that's what I feel like. You guys are definitely in this Hanged Woman energy here, and you were feeling stuck and unfulfilled. And if you guys are still in this relationship or marriage, you guys are still feeling stuck and unfulfilled. You guys aren't happy. It's just kind of like you're living day to day, doing what you got to do. It's like time is suspended in the air. It's like, you know, it's like, man, is this my life right now? So sometimes when this happens, it could be a blessing in disguise, because it could be stopping you from doing other things, but then it's also a double-edged sword where it's like making you do more than what you would never ever think of doing, you know, on the side or behind their back. So, you know, that's for some people. So it's kind of like right now, utilize patience, be still, and realize that your life is bigger than what's going on right now. So somebody may not deserve who you are. Maybe there's somebody else that you want to be with and see, and you guys just aren't pursuing it. So just take that note as well. Also too, this is telling you when the Hanged Woman comes out, it's telling you have options. Like, you have options out there. So hopefully, Leo, you guys have gotten out there and seen those options, because you're going to start walking towards your path, I feel like. Yeah, I definitely feel that way. And then we have the Death card here. So yeah, Spirit, this is like a huge sign, you know. Spirit's letting you guys know you might have a fear of letting go. You might have a fear of leaving what's comfortable because you're uncertain of how this next person is going to be, or how this new person is right now that you're talking to, okay? It's kind of like you were resisting change for so long, you know? It's kind of like, I just wanted to stay here. It's like someone's giving you, or they were giving you, a false sense of security. And so it's like you're trying to stay in control, but it's kind of uncontrollable in a sense. It's like you're all over the place now. It's like you'd rather stick with what you know, even if it hurts you, even if you hate it, even if it's just not gratifying or satisfying to you. You're just like, you'd rather be comfortable instead of grow. It's kind of like you're living in this dead energy. You guys are just living in this dead energy. You're dead in your tracks. So let go of what's comfortable and go with what's uncertain. Go where someone makes you happy and you feel loved and they admire you and they just love staring at you. They love how you smell, the way you walk, the way you talk. Notice how you're around other people too when you're around new energies other than who you're with, right? So it's like you're going to feel a sense of freedom. You're going to be so fearless. And I feel like your wildest dreams are coming. There's another person here that's waiting for you if you don't see them already, or maybe you guys are talking to them. Yeah, I definitely feel as if maybe you guys have moved on. And so you guys are definitely, you know, are talking to somebody. So Spirit wants you to know, get out of your comfort zone. Get out of your comfort zone. Do something abnormal. This might not be your typical suitor, but they're definitely, like the pick of the litter. They really are. They definitely are that person. It's like you see them attractive. So move beyond what you thought you were going to be in and move towards what's real. Ask yourself, what is it that you're scared of? Why aren't you getting out of that situation? Or why aren't you pursuing this person that's right in front of you that's going to give you the world? You know, what are you afraid of? What's the fear? What's holding you back? You know, accept the change and move forward. Move forward. You're going to be surprised to see what's next. All right, let's get some love cards. Yeah, see, we got most people are trying to survive. So just remember that most people really love your charm. They love how confident you are. Not even just because you look good, but you're very intelligent, Leo. You got a lot of good choices. So just make sure too that you're also telling these people thank you. You're acknowledging them. Say please, you know, if they're just showering you with gifts and they're doing whatever for you, like just make sure you acknowledge them too for the little things as well. And Spirit also wants you to know when this card comes out, they love you like motherfucking crazy. So this is the new energy. Okay, this is that person that's waiting for you. They like love the shit out of you. They always want to see you. They always want to be around you. It's like they have this urge for you. They will drop everybody for you. All right, and you don't need to worry, pretty much. That's what this card means here. If you're second guessing, this person does not talk to anybody else. They don't want anybody else but you. They don't want anybody else but you. It's like they want to learn you. They want to show you off. That's when this card comes out. And all there is to love has been there all along the way. So I feel like this is a person that maybe you've seen around so many times, or you know this person from a mutual friend, or they've been around. Maybe you know them since high school, or you know, maybe you just see them all the time. They live right next to you. I mean, who knows? But they've always been there. You were just so stuck in that other energy that you couldn't see them. You couldn't see it. You were blind to it. But now you see it, and that's why this card is so colorful and they're shining bright, and you see them, and now it's like, okay, let me find a way to get to this person because I just want to be with them. I just want to see them all the time. I want to dive into the energy, and I want to find out too what the hell they got going on. All right, Leo, I kind of like this read. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and dive into Virgo. All right, Virgo, it looks like you're releasing some kind of pain. I feel like from an ex, maybe you broke up with somebody. This is definitely healing your heart right now as well. Maybe you guys had an argument if you are with somebody. So you're just really in this healing phase, or maybe you already passed this. Maybe you forgave this person. This is forgiveness here as well. And so broken hearts are really hard to mend. And so you gave yourself a period of time to really be like, you know what, this is how I'm going to live my life. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to be with this person, or I'm not going to be with this person. So whatever decision that you made, you're learning to heal from it and get out of it. You were just sliding through a broken heart, honey. Somebody got brokenhearted, or you released yourself from some kind of pain of a huge fight, or something that you thought was going on, or some confrontation that happened. Maybe you caught them cheating. I don't know. Take it how it resonates. But you had a roller coaster of emotions that you were going through. And so, you know, that's always hard to get through, especially when you really like someone or you love them. you know, or it's like this is this up and down energy with this person. It's like you guys are constantly arguing or fighting. It's like there's still past things that linger and you're just like tired of it. It's getting old. Like, it's like you guys definitely need to cut the cord. You know, maybe you guys got caught or maybe they got caught with something. So it's kind of like, it's just this over and over. But you got to forgive yourself. We're not fucking perfect. We're human. Shit happens. You know, if you don't like someone and then you have somebody else and, you know, temptation is a motherfucker, right? So Virgo, I feel like, you know, you're eventually going to get joy once again and you're healing. You're definitely healing. So just be proud of yourself of what you've been through or what you're going through right now, because you're going to get out of it if you haven't already. All right, next we have the High Priestess card here, Virgo. So what I'm getting from this energy is that definitely you guys are, you know, in this mode right now where it's like you want to reconnect. So maybe somebody wants to reconnect with their ex, or reconnect with an energy that made you feel really good. Also, too, this could really mean that, you know, you're neglecting kind of what you want. You're neglecting it. It's like there's somebody there that could be, you know, for you. They love you. They're into you. They miss you so much. You think they're the shit too, but you guys just, maybe it's a long distance thing, or maybe you just can't be with that person. I don't know. Maybe you guys already have somebody that you're with, but you're really thinking of this person here. So, you know, there's a little bit of imbalance too. Maybe there's some secrets that are going on as well that you're holding, and there's like a disconnect between maybe who you and the person that you're with right now. You're just kind of over it. You're kind of fed up. That's the kind of energy that I'm getting here. But use your intuitive powers. Take time to be with yourself. Maybe go be alone if you can, you know. Break up with this person. Or maybe just separate for a while and be alone, you know what I mean? Like, go take a quick vacation and see how you really feel. Are you drunk calling them, or are you drunk calling somebody else? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when you find out the real truth, right? So Virgo, when this card comes out, it's like, you know, you always say you're too busy. I feel like the other person's like, oh, he's always so busy, or she's always so busy, too busy for me, too busy, right? But yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. All right, so next we have the Hierophant card, and we're getting the Hierophant card in the flip here. So what I'm getting from this is like somebody's just a rebel. Like somebody wants to be like, oh shit, damn, this card smacked me in the face. I guess Spirit don't want me to tell y'all this. Somebody's definitely a rebel when this card comes out. So what I'm getting is that, you know, you're breaking free from what's normal. You're breaking free from the bullshit. You're breaking free from the status quo. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna go pursue whoever it is I want to pursue so I can feel motherfucking good. Fuck what the hell y'all talking about. Okay, whether people like it or not, you guys are just doing what the hell you want to do, which is great. This is a time when you're just really questioning society's rules and regulations about who the fuck you need to date and who the hell you need to be fucking. Like, you're like, excuse me? Are you in my business? Like, don't do that. So, you guys are definitely, you know, feeling yourself. The Hierophant card reverse can represent, you know, maybe there's somebody that, like a family member, a friend, or a best friend, sister, brother, they're just not agreeing to what you're doing right now. And maybe they're also too rooting for you getting out of that toxic, and they want you to go to the new. Let's get some love notes. You might not know now, but you will, Virgo. Okay, think of someone very, very special to you. Like right now, right? Okay. Now, feel yourself just so in love with this person. You're just bursting. You jump up. They give you a hug. All of that. Now, why aren't you with that person? Spirit wants you to know. Go towards the person that makes you happy. Or this can mean if you are in a relationship, remember why you fell in love with this person and rekindle and bring it back and spark it back up again if you feel as if the relationship is stagnant. Time for a love fest. Exactly. See, I can't make this shit up. This person is going to shower you with love and gifts like no other, honey. Okay? Or you're going to do that to them. So this is definitely the one, you know, the one that you want to connect with. That's the one. And boom, you are still adored through it all. So even if you got rid of an ex or you got rid of the person that you're with, you know, they still love you. They still want you. They're still going to text you. They're still going to stalk your social media. They're still going to try and stay connected in any possible way, especially if it's a baby mama or a baby daddy. They're still going to find their way, squeeze their little way in your life. So Don't feel bad about going for what you want. You know, it's hard to let go of things, or it's hard to let go of people because you don't want to hurt them, but YOLO. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for tuning in. I definitely appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next one. Next, we're going to do Libra. All right, Libra, we got the Two of Cups here. Somebody's in love. This is like full-blown connection. You guys see eye to eye. You guys love being together, doing everything together. You can't get enough of this person. You guys are so connected right now at this time. This is really good fucking energy right here, okay? So you must have found somebody. Thank God, Libra. I don't know what the hell's going on with y'all. But maybe too, this is like in a marriage too. You guys found the love again. You rekindled your relationship. You guys spiced it up. Now you're back to the same level playing field that you guys were a long time ago. So this is good. But if you're single, I feel like you guys found somebody yin and yang. You guys, you know, balance each other out. It's, you know, it's like divine connection. Love it. Yes. That's like the 10 of Pentacles. So this person too might also have their finances together. You know, you guys also have this, like, it's just wealth within love, within friendship. You know, you guys have it all together. You know, this is like, this person makes you feel complete. You know, it's like one hand washes the other. You guys don't have to worry about somebody, you know, dishing out all their money. You know what I mean? It's like you guys, oh, you ain't got it this time, I'm gonna get you next time. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like one of those things. You guys have a mutual understanding. This is a very rich kind of love. This is like, I feel like this is your soulmate energy. This is like coming together. You guys could possibly get married to this person or be together with them if you're not. So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this too. So it's like only time can really test out to see what it's really like. Okay, but Temperance here. Okay, so getting the Temperance card in the flip for you, Libra. You know what I'm feeling from this is that you guys definitely have been waiting for so long for this kind of, you know, connection. But I also feel like too, I feel like this could be another story. I feel like somebody has a discord or imbalance with somebody. There's a little bit of frustration. Life feels off the imbalance with this person. Something ain't right about this connection, and you kind of feel like you just don't know what to do. It's kind of giving you a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress. You guys are like, dang, what should I do next? So you're kind of just like releasing obligations to this person. You're kind of taking your energy back. You're really asking friends and family for help. Like, what should I do with this connection? Oh my God, what should I do? And so you're just kind of in this energy. It's like you're moving very slow. You don't want to tell this person yet, but you know that you should. So yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting from this. And so you feel a little bit overwhelmed and frustrated. You're like, damn it, like what should I do? So I feel like that's a whole nother story. But for the first story, pucker up, buttercup. Okay. All right, Libra. So being fair and responsible, you earn so much respect. You're very admired from this person. You guys are kissing all the time. You guys just love to stare in each other's eyes. You guys are admiring one another. This is like a genuine connection. It's like this person's a love magnet, or they're attracted to you. So this can be their energy or your energy, or both. You guys have this mutual thing. And it's not only about being right. So I feel as if for that second story, maybe you guys are just continuing arguing back and forth. Like, they did it, you know, I didn't do shit kind of thing. So, you know, it's like testing your character. So that energy is there to test your character. So just be careful what you're going to say, because you might eat that shit later. Okay. There might be some kind of final analysis about this connection, because maybe you guys just might end up coming back together. Maybe you're in your head, or maybe they're in their head, and it's just kind of like, okay, you guys might kind of come back together. It's like, you know, everyone deserves a second chance, right? Ooh, things are about to get really juicy, Libra. So I feel like this is for the first story. You guys are really connecting. You guys are coming together. It's like a heads up. You guys are addicted to one another. Everything is just kind of like molding together. When you guys see one another, it's just happening. You know, it's just everything is just, it's like in sync. Yes, everything's in sync. It's like you guys both have really old souls. You like the same music, same food, same pastimes. You guys are really sharing it all. So you don't see them strange. Like, other people think the things that you like are strange, but they actually like that about you. All right, thank you so much for tuning in, Libra. Let's go ahead and move on to Scorpio. I see that you guys got a suitor. You're feeling like this person fulfills all your needs sexually, mentally, you know, physically, emotionally. Like, this is like filling all the cups, honey. They got money in the bank. They can take care of you. You don't have to worry about you dishing out anything. Like, this person just fills up everything and all your needs. So this is a really good connection. Even if you're just dating and you're single, you're like, ooh, I might want this person to be mine. But if you are in a relationship and you're married and you're in love, this is like, you know, you like, this person just makes you feel so motherfucking good. All right, and then we have the Hanged Woman here. So somebody's kind of a little bit indecisive about what's going on, about what they want to do. In a sense, I'm getting here. It's like somebody's avoiding telling how they feel exactly, so they might be holding back from you just a little bit. Okay, so it's kind of like, you know, when's the time going to come where you're just going to just be flat out and just let this person know, like, hey, this is how I feel about you. So sometimes it's like, too, maybe you guys are like, damn, I'm sacrificing my sleep, I'm sacrificing my time, I might even like be calling out to work, you know, just to see this person. So sometimes you got to do some of that. So I'm feeling that. Or this can mean like maybe one person is putting a little bit more energy into the situation than the other. So it could be their energy or yours. So take it how it resonates as well. And to return. So, you know, when you have that dead energy there, it's like, like, you know, you're going to start to get bored and you're starting to go all over the place. And so you're really cutting off those kind of people that are just sucking up your energy, the vampire suckers. You don't want those. You want someone that's going to be there because you don't want to be stuck and unfulfilled, right? You want to feel loved. You want to feel good. So it's like time is really suspended in the air. And also, too, if you guys are in a good relationship or you guys are happy, this could be a blessing in disguise. So you're like contemplating, like, damn, should I take it to the next step? Ooh, I don't want to lose this person. So that's what I'm getting from that energy as well. All right, next we have the Ace of Pentacles here. So getting the Ace of Pentacles in the flip, what I'm feeling from this Scorpio is that there is somebody, you know, maybe this could even be, I don't know, maybe this could be your energy, but it's like there's some kind of reevaluation about this relationship. And since it's the Pentacles, maybe it has to do with money a little bit. Maybe this person lost their job, now you're seeing them different, or maybe it's causing a hardship in the relationship. Now you're like, damn it, we can't do X, Y, and Z, like this sucks. Or maybe one person is just dishing out more than the other, so it's starting to become a burden. So pay close attention to your finances and what you guys are doing. Instead of going out to eat or instead of doing fast food for you and the kids, make sure you just go hop in the kitchen and have like a little date night and start cooking together and do something simple like that. So that's what I'm getting from this here. You may need to just a little bit of cushion, but also too, I feel as if you know, don't be afraid to really ask for help from this person. So let's say you lost your job, you know, let's say you really don't have enough to get Christmas gifts coming up, you know, it's like, don't be afraid to just ask somebody. That way they can just feel special and they can feel loved. But also too, you don't have to even get them a gift, okay? You also can be consumed with just trying to feel as if you need to climb up the ladder and do better than them, or, you know, especially for men feel as if, man, if the woman's the breadwinner, shit, I feel like shit, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, they're not really worried about your money. It does help and it does, you know, cause less stress, but at the end of the day, they're all about you, you know? All right, let's get some love notes. Okay, so when you finally see, you know, if you guys have were talking to somebody and then you just, you know, gave them some space, gave them some time, it's like now you can see that absence makes the heart grow fonder. So some of you guys might be realizing that. You also may be realizing that you're gonna laugh, you're gonna cry, you know, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be so loved and that they love you, so you don't have to worry about anything. And we also got no two flowers are the same, okay? So, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Woo. So, what I'm getting from this, Scorpio, is that don't compare anybody that you're talking to somebody else. Do not do that. Just don't do it. Just don't do it, okay? Just really don't do it. Make sure that you know that each person has their own unique quality about them that you like. And so you wish you could just put all that shit together, right? And fucking do a Build-A-Bear. But you can't do that. You don't want to do that. You don't want to puppet, right? Because then you're going to be bored. Oh, I molded them to who I want them to be, and now I don't even want them. That's how it always happens, right? So you don't want no fixer-uppers. You want people to be exactly who they are. So it's just, you know, just remember that. And keep it simple. Keep it simple and funky. Scorpio, you ain't got to do much to do shit. You ain't got to do much to please anybody. They're going to love you regardless, just because of your energy, just because of who you are, okay? So this is confirmation. It's kind of like, you know, also to keep it simple by meaning somebody does something nice for you, say thank you. Thanks, love. You know, appreciate you. You know, throw out a little I love you. I miss you. You know, just keep it nice and simple. You ain't got to do all this drawn out, well, this is why, you know. So we're just saying keep it simple. They're going to love you regardless. So thank you so much for tuning in, Scorpio. We'll see you on the next one. And on to Sag. All right, Sag, so we've got the High Priestess in the flip here. So getting this card, it's like some of you guys are trying to reconnect with the past energy or a past person that you were talking to, or they're trying to connect with you. This could be an ex, okay? There's some secrets that were involved as well. So maybe you don't want to tell this person that you're already talking to someone, but then you might still want them back in your life. I don't know, Sag. Also, too, there's a little bit of imbalance. Maybe you guys aren't showing them any emotions. Maybe they're showing you emotions. You're just kind of like just stuck in your own energy. It's kind of like your soul is causing you to second guess yourself. Like, damn, should I be with this person? Should I give them another chance? Should I be with them? You know, should I fuck with it one more time? Like, you're really in your head about it, you know? And so there's like this disconnect between you and like your higher self on what you really want. And so it's constantly buzzing in your ear like, fuck, like I don't want to regret it if I say no, but I also don't want to regret it if I say yes. So it's time to take time to really think about this and see, are they worth it? You know, think of all the pros, you know, before the cons about being with this person, okay? You know, it's like when the High Priestess comes out in the flip, it's kind of like telling you to, you know, stop saying you're too busy or stop making excuses when you know you really want that person. So just go after that person, Sag. You know you want them. Make space to really enjoy yourself and do absolutely nothing. You know what I mean? Sometimes, and just sit by yourself. You don't always have to be around somebody because you probably only want that one person. All right? And then we have the Hanged Woman here, Sag. So what I'm getting from this is that definitely, yeah, you guys are feeling somebody. Somebody is there. Somebody's a suitor. And you're just like, man, you're really trying to avoid it, right? But it's like you don't want to sacrifice your joy for this person. So it's kind of like you, or maybe too, you're putting a lot of energy into somebody and they're not really reciprocating it back, or vice versa, okay? This person or the situation could be wearing you down because you're clueless on what to do. You don't know where to go. So you're just kind of sitting there in this energy. It's kind of like you're stopping yourself from your own blessings right now. So also too, this can be stop sacrificing your time and energy to people that don't even give a fuck about you, and put your time and energy to someone that's going to fight for you, someone that's going to actually really be there for you, okay? So if you don't do this, it may come back to haunt you. You might be like, fuck, well, what if I did stick with this person, you know? So stop with the what ifs. Just go with for how you feel, because you're going to keep feeling stuck and unfulfilled, and you don't want that feeling by hanging around all these, you know, low vibrational women or men that don't even really want you, and they don't even have your best interest at heart, but this other person does. So you need to make a decision right now, because you're going to be suspended in the air right now. You're just really contemplating or thinking about it, okay? So then we have the Death card here in the flip. So what I'm getting from this, yeah, this is definitely a sign, Sag, that, you know, you have a fear of uncertainty right now. You don't know how this is going to play out. You don't know what's going to happen. You just don't know, but Spirit's telling you just to go for it, you know. Stop resisting the change. Just go for it. You know, they accept your lifestyle. You accept theirs. Just go for this person. Just feel it out. Try it. You know, also, too, maybe somebody's giving you a false sense of security, but you're resisting change because you just want to stay in control. Sag, sometimes you just got to let go, okay? Sometimes just let go. You'd rather stick with who you know, what you know, and be comfortable rather than actually get like the Nobel Peace Prize. Like, why not go for this one? This one is the one. You know, once you let go of resistance, you're really going to experience a lot of freedom, a lot of love, a lot of action. This person's really going to care for you. They're going to be your ride or die. So move beyond complacency and realize that there's somebody out there that's really trying to fuck with you. Okay? Come on, Sag, get it together. Then we have be true to yourself. See, I can't make this shit up. So definitely go for that person. You may not understand what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? You may not understand why they're doing what they're doing, but you can't always figure everything out. All you can go off is vibes, and be true to yourself. So turn on that love light. Come on, Sag, turn on that love light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is just to fucking love this person like crazy. So show them how much you care for them, you love them, express to them, text them, send them videos, pictures, clips, go see them, surprise them, do something, okay? All right. And convince yourself, not others, okay? So you don't need to clarify or justify why you want to fuck with somebody. Yeah, you may have heard something about this person, or vice versa, they heard something about you, but it's like you guys are the only ones that have this connection, that you guys both feel it. You need to just go with it. You know, what's important is really just knowing the truth and why you felt good with this person. Why did you feel the way that you felt? Why did you want to spend your time with them? What attracted you to them? What kept you going? So you got to ask yourself that, because if you don't, it often points to insecurities that are within you. What are your insecurities? Maybe this person has insecurities. Maybe they have PTSD about something, and maybe you do too. So maybe you guys need to come together, converse about it, and come to some common ground, because this person really is digging in. All right, Sag, let's go ahead and go to Capricorn. All right, Cap. So, okay. So you coming out the gate strong. So you're taking a risk with a relationship or a person. You're really taking a risk. This is being very action oriented. You guys are going to be talking a lot, texting a lot. You're seeing them. You might be even in a relationship already with somebody that you're not even liking, or in a marriage, and you're creeping on with somebody else. Somebody that you feel as if a suitor. You feel like the grass is greener on the other side, so you're going to go in and try it. You're going to take a risk. You're acting first, thinking later. You don't even care. You're taking pictures and videos with them. You're very ambitious about this connection. When the Knight of Wands comes out, this person is just ready to go. It's like you're committed. You know, you're not trying to get carried away with all the glitz and the glam and the glory of it all. You just want to be with this person. Okay, you're gonna think of circumstances later, which can kind of hurt you in the long run. But you're just kind of like, you know what? You're gonna take every opportunity that you can to be with this person, to see this person. I don't know if you guys have taken action on this yet, but you want to do it. If you haven't already, you're just feeling that kind of energy. You just started feeling that, so it's kind of like you're also too, this can be like somebody that's out there single. You're taking every opportunity that you can get right now. You're talking to everyone and everything. You're out there, you don't care. You're out there fucking whatever. Like, temptation is like out there. You're just trying to like, okay, they like me, okay, I'm gonna go see them. So although you may not know what is next, when the Wands comes out, it's like you're just moving quick. You just everything's an adventure. All right, we also have the Eight of Swords here too, Capricorn. So getting this in the flip here, I'm definitely feeling some energy of like you have some kind of awakening, like you feel free from something, and you're very open to change right now. So you're really learning from your past mistakes, and you know, you feel bad about a situation. I feel like a lot of you guys are kept secrets. When this card comes out, you withheld a lot. That's why they're all the swords here. So you could have done this to multiple people, and so now you're trying to learn from that. You don't want to repeat that same thing because the outcome wasn't what you wanted. So you want to grow from your experiences and really graduate from what you used to dish out, and you're trying to make a change. You're trying to make things better. You know, you're open to change. You've accepted yourself for who you are. You're like, you know what, maybe I just want to be single, or maybe, and be out there. Maybe I do want to be in a relationship. You know, maybe I do want this love, or maybe I just do want this one person. So you're trying to make amends with yourself first, and you're taking responsibility for your past actions because you want your future to be brighter. So you're recognizing that you do have a lot of choices, but maybe there's only one person that you want to be, and you're kind of blind to, you know, moving on, or you feel as if you don't know if this person wants to connect back with you. Maybe they blocked you on social media. So it's kind of like you really want to come back to them. And when this card comes out, it means just really empower yourself. That way you can create the opportunity to gain the love that you've always wanted. Maybe you guys want to get married and have kids, whatever it is, or be with that person. So take a risk and see what they got to say. Try and find them, do whatever it is, fight for the love that you want. All right, Capricorn, next we have the Ace of Wands. Okay, so getting the Ace of Wands, I'm feeling as if, yeah, definitely you guys have found somebody, or you want somebody. It's like they inspire you. You see them as so beautiful. You feel as if you guys come together. It's like a Jay-Z and Beyonce. I mean, I don't know, take it how it resonates. So Spirit's telling you when this card comes out, go for it. If you feel as if you want to go back to an ex, or if you want to go with this new relationship here, or this new energy, go for it. Whatever makes you feel good, you'll know. It's going to have an unlimited amount of potential. This person's going to make you feel comfortable, unconditional love. You love the way they look. They love the way you look. It's going to be like this mutual kind of energy. You guys just vibe. You have fun. All signs are going to be super clear on who this person is. When the Ace of Wands comes out, you're going to know exactly who this is. And Spirit tells you just go after what you want unapologetically, okay? Go after what you want, because if you continue to stay in stagnant relationships, or relationships that aren't going anywhere, or be with people that don't make you happy, you're just going to be unhappy for the rest of your life and die old and gray and lonely and just unhappy. You're going to be a grumpy old person. So you want to make sure that you go for what you want. So this is that no holding back energy. I feel like some of you guys are in this energy right now. You're just like, by all means necessary, I'm going to find my person. I'm going to be with my person. I'm going to love them. I'm going to cherish them. I'm going to give them the world. I'm going to show them everything. I'm going to give them what they deserve. Like, you guys are definitely in that energy, and that's so beautiful when you guys are in that. So you're also, too, this can mean if you are in a relationship, you guys are definitely taking it to the next step. You're like, okay, I want your hand in marriage. I want to be engaged with you. I want to be with you. Or you're just being truthful and honest with them about how you feel about them. You're expressing your emotions finally. You're just like really coming to this like newfound you. So that's good, Cappy. Better than the last energy. And if you're ever wondering, they do choose you. So Spirit's letting you know, this is confirmation that if you ever wondered or wondering about a person that you have a crush on or you want to be with or someone that you want to go back to, they definitely choose you and they love you, believe it or not. You know, it might scare you a little bit, but this person wants to be with you for a lifetime. They definitely feel as if you're with them and you guys are together, you're going to have a really good reputation together. You guys are going to have a lot of great things that are going to come out of it. And do everything out of love, okay? Love is the reason. So don't forget, you know, each person holds a place in your heart. You're not like a bad person, you know, you just, maybe you're not in love with someone, but you're in love with somebody else, you know, and maybe you do love every single person, but you love them for a different reason, and vice versa. Ooh, you're being watched by loving eyes. So I feel like some of you guys don't realize some people that love you are stalking you on social media. They're watching your every move, or in real life, you know, they could just be watching you closely, everything that you do, okay? So like if you're connecting with people, whether it's in your job or you know, just throw a smile. You never know who your next suitor is going to be. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in, Capricorn. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. All right, Aquarius, we have the Princess of Cups. So you got some kind of flow, some synchronicity with somebody. Something's really happening right now. It's like you guys are receiving messages telepathically. You guys finish each other's sentences. You guys are super connected. So this is really good. It's like you guys feel inspired from this person. They make you want to be creative. They give you that spark. It's like you guys really have an insight with one another and each other's lives. Like intuition's on point. You feel what they feel, like through all the emotions and experiences that you have with this person. It's like you're just so elated. You're very open-minded to doing new things. Like maybe you guys have done some things in the bedroom that, you know, you never done before. It can be that kind of energy, but also too, it's kind of like, you know, you guys like bounce off each other's emotions too. So it's really, really good energy. All right, then we have the Four of Pentacles. So getting the Four of Pentacles, what I'm getting from this is that definitely you guys have this type of, it's like you want to build this balance with this person. You definitely want to do that. But at the end of the day, it's kind of as if you guys definitely, somebody's feeling like, somebody could, maybe this is another story. Maybe somebody's just very selfish, very frugal with their energy. This is like breadcrumbing, you know, they're not really like going all in like you expected them to. So it's kind of like you're just really like, why are they doing this? It's like you want more from this person. They're not dishing enough out and you just really want more. And so it's kind of like Spirit's telling you, make time for yourself. So once you pull back your energy, then watch them come back. All right, yeah, because that's why we have the Lovers card here in the flip. So getting the Lovers card here in the flip, this is letting me know that you guys are definitely wanting to find that balance with them. You want to, you know, you want this to happen, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's just not working. There's some kind of imbalance. You guys are not aligned. You guys are having a lot of differences. It's not coinciding with one another. You know, whether it's like you or this person, you know, I feel as if it's, I don't know if it's your energy or theirs, but you might be realizing like, damn, okay, I thought we were connected, and then like maybe you moved in together and now it's like, oh my god, they have all these things that I can't stand. So I'm getting that kind of energy, Aquarius. Like you just, you know, be very blunt, okay? Especially because the moon phase is over now. So now, you know, it's like you're willing to put aside your differences, but at the same time, there's some things that you can't fuck with at the same token. But, you know, just clarify with your partner. Maybe there's some things that you guys can work on. Maybe it's like minor shit. You guys are like making it, like blowing it all up. Okay. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions, so seek it. So yes, ask this person questions, you know, tell them how you feel about this, that, and the third. See how you can get a turnaround from it. See what they're going to say. See if they're going to be able to compromise with you. Okay. And then we have what you give will come back. So dish out that energy that you want to receive. Make sure that you're telling this person everything that you feel. Be honest, be truthful. When in doubt, let them have their space. Surrender, make peace. Don't argue. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, make sure that, you know, you give them that. Like, sometimes you don't always have to speak about everything, so choose your battles wisely. And then we have that you have options is meaningful, so rock on. So, hey, if you don't want to deal with what the hell this person's got going on, you have a lot of options, and they definitely, you know, they're at a loss. Like, they lost somebody good, or, you know, it's like, if they don't want to uphold to my standards and my guidelines, then poof, be gone. You know what I mean? But you have gratitude. This is not some shiesty energy. You have gratitude in every moment of your life. It's just that you're just not going to put up with no shit. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go ahead and dive into Pisces. All right, Pisces. So you guys are definitely judging yourself right now. There's a lot of self-judgment. You're being very overcritical of yourself. It's like you're doubting, like, fuck, can this person really be it? It's like you're kind of in your head right now with the situation. It's kind of like you're constantly replaying all the times you're fucked over, all the uncomfortable moments, you know, all of that right now, because like you're trying to release yourself from any kind of insecurities and things of that nature, but it's kind of hard because you're like, fuck, this person's so perfect, I really like them, you really connected. Now for those of you that are in a relationship, it's kind of like you might be feeling that same way too as well. And so also too, your schedule might be packed to the brim, you got too much to do, you're like, damn, can I really, like, you know, put time and energy into what I have going on right now? So you're really trying to decipher that. You're really looking towards your future. I feel about Pisces, you guys are all about your coin. So Spirit's telling you, allow your inner self to really focus on what it is that you really want. That way you can manifest it, okay? And so people are going to always have their own motherfucking opinions. Opinions are like assholes. But only worry about, you know, what makes you feel good, what you want to do at the end of the day. So check in with yourself at every moment and really listen to your higher self, you know, versus like what people are saying to you. Okay. Yep, you don't give a fuck. You're like, I'm not as Swords, I'm coming in and I'm just like, I'm going full force with this shit. So yeah, I really feel like you guys are just gonna go out there, and it's like you have this intense focus on this person. It's like you guys might be talking all the time, texting all the time, you think about this person all the time, you can't get them off your mind. It's like this obsessive kind of energy. It's kind of like it's your way or the highway. You have strong intentions. You feel as if this person can be the one. You can do this, X, Y, and Z. You guys are fulfilling one each other's needs. You guys are in sync with one another. It's like you guys definitely really, like, it's like you feel elated, and like this person can sharpen your mind. They're very intellectual. You got intellectual conversations. You know, that's how they make you wet, versus like you don't need to be with them physically. They are fulfilling every part of your needs here. And so just be wary of the long-term effects. Like if you can be super passionate and obsessive, then maybe that might not be the good route, but just make sure you're keeping an even playing field, okay? Life is a journey, so just accept it and just tell the person. You're just like saying anything and everything of how you feel. You're not holding back at all, Pisces. You're not holding back at all. Oh, well, that's why, because we have the 10 of Cups. This person fulfills everything. You're like, man, they got a good job, they look good, they smell good, you want to be around them. You know, you guys are connected, you do the same thing, same interests. Like, this is really good energy. You guys are vibing high. You guys feel as if you guys can add on to one another, you know, and not deplete one another. So this is really good connection right here. This is like perfect. You guys can feel each other's cups. That's why you have the 10 of Cups here. So I'm so excited for you, Pisces. This is really good. Let's get some love notes. I go where you go. So this person wants to dwell in your energy as well. They want to be talking to you all the time. They want to see you all the time. They want to be around you and your energy, and vice versa. This is like that duality. Also too, this can mean if you're single, this person, somebody has a crush on you. They look at all your social media. They might stalk you. You know, they want to be around you. They see you. They see you moving. They see how you grooving, and they're just really like, fuck. This also can mean too, an ex is watching you, and they're just looking at you like, damn, you're supposed to be heartbroken, but you're over here fucking happy. Well, shit. It's kind of like they're happy for you, but then it's hard because they don't want to say goodbye. Oh, this person loves you, or they have a crush on you too, or they really like you. This card is I heart you. Like, you know, look forward to every single day, be in the present, and if you're ever in doubt or wondering, this person is really into you, Pisces. Things are not as they appear. So make sure that you value yourself, and make sure you know that that person values themselves as well, because if that person doesn't love themselves, how the fuck they gonna love you? So make sure that they do that, and that they're bringing you everything that you wish for. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you just take off the rose-colored glasses and just really pay attention, and make sure, like, you know, this is not just a rebound. Make sure this person's really into you and not just wanting you just for money or fame or any of that, or clout. All right, Pisces, thank you so much for tuning in. Well, that will conclude our readings, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I know I'll let you know when I'll go back live. I'm so sorry. I just didn't want to deal with all different kinds of energies at this time right now during what I'm going through. So I hope you guys appreciate it. Drop a comment down below. Don't forget this video, thumbs up if it's resonated. Don't forget to smash the subscribe button, the bell right next to it. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas. Peace.